Welcome to Mother Cluckers. My name is Debbie, and today I'm going to talk about the health differences between duck and chicken eggs, if there is any, and how each bird lays their eggs differently. One of the biggest differences between duck eggs and chicken eggs is their size. Duck eggs are typically 50% larger than chicken eggs. This means that in terms of nutritional value, duck eggs naturally contain more of everything, including protein, fat, vitamins, and minerals. Protein is an important part of any diet, and duck eggs contain more protein per egg compared to chicken eggs. This makes them a great choice for those looking to build muscle, support tissue repair, or simply to increase their protein intake. The protein content in duck eggs also makes them an excellent choice for baking, as they add richness and structure to baked goods. When it comes to fat content, duck eggs have a higher amount compared to chicken eggs. This includes both healthy fats and cholesterol. While some may be concerned about cholesterol, it's important to note that dietary cholesterol does not necessarily lead to high blood cholesterol for most people. In fact, the healthy fats in duck eggs, including omega-3 fatty acids, can support heart health, brain function, and inflammation reduction. In terms of vitamins and minerals, duck eggs surpass chicken eggs in several areas. They contain more vitamin B12, which is essential for red blood cell production and neurological function. They also provide more vitamin A, which supports eye health, and vitamin D, which helps with calcium absorption and immune system function. Additionally, duck eggs are richer in selenium, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect the body from oxidative stress and supports thyroid function. They also contain higher levels of iron, which is crucial for preventing anemia and keeping energy levels stable. Another health benefit of duck eggs is their alkaline nature. Unlike chicken eggs, which are slightly acidic, duck eggs are more alkaline. This makes them easier to digest for some people and may be beneficial for individuals with certain dietary sensitivities. Some people who have mild allergies to chicken eggs find that they can eat duck eggs without issue, though those with severe egg allergies should always proceed with caution. Because duck eggs have a thicker shell than chicken eggs, they also have a longer shelf life. The thicker shell provides more protection against bacteria and moisture loss, keeping them fresher longer when stored properly. This makes them a great option for those looking to store eggs for an extended period. Despite their higher fat content and calorie content, duck eggs can be an excellent choice for people on ketogenic or low-carb diets, as they provide nutrient-dense energy. They also have a richer, creamier taste compared to chicken eggs, making them a favorite among chefs and food enthusiasts. Ultimately, both duck eggs and chicken eggs offer valuable nutrition. Duck eggs stand out due to their higher levels of protein, fat, vitamins, and minerals, making them an excellent choice for those looking for an extra nutrient boost. Chicken eggs, on the other hand, are more widely available and lower in fat, making them a staple choice for many households. Choosing between the two comes down to personal preference, dietary needs, and how the eggs will be used in cooking or baking. Regardless of the choice, both eggs can be a healthy addition to a balanced diet. Ducks and chickens also have very different laying habits from the time of day they lay to where they choose to nest. These differences can impact how they are managed on a farm or a backyard setting. One of the biggest differences between ducks and chickens is the time of day they lay their eggs. Chickens typically lay their eggs in the morning, with most hens laying between sunrise and noon. Their internal clock is influenced by daylight hours, which is why egg production can slow down during the shorter days of winter. In contrast, ducks usually lay their eggs early in the morning, often before sunrise. Many duck owners find eggs waiting for them when they go to check in the morning, sometimes even laid overnight. Chickens prefer to lay their eggs in nesting boxes, like a private, enclosed space where they feel safe. If given a designated nesting area, most chickens will consistently return to the same spot to lay. Some chickens may try to hide their eggs in corners or under brush, but overall they tend to use the same nesting area day after day. Ducks, on the other hand, are much less predictable when it comes to where they lay. Some ducks will use nesting boxes, but many prefer to lay their eggs on the ground, in tall grass, or even in hidden spots around their enclosure. It is common for duck eggs to be scattered rather than neatly placed in one area. This means that duck owners often have to search for eggs, especially if the ducks have access to a large space. The way ducks and chickens behave when they lay is also different. Chickens tend to sit on their nesting boxes for a while, sometimes making soft clucking sounds before and after laying. Some hens will even sing an egg song to announce that they have laid an egg. Ducks are usually more quieter and more secretive when laying. They may bury their eggs slightly in bedding or cover them with leaves and straw to keep them hidden. Chickens are more likely to lay consistently in the same place, especially if they have been trained to use a nesting box. Ducks, however, often change locations, making egg collection more challenging. If ducks are given a safe and quiet nesting area, they may start using it regularly, but they still have a tendency to lay in unexpected spots. Another factor you should consider is weather conditions. Chickens tend to keep their eggs cleaner because they lay in nesting boxes that are often lined with straw or bedding. Duck eggs, on the other hand, can be dirtier because ducks frequently lay on the ground, sometimes in muddy or wet areas. Since ducks also love water, they may track moisture into their laying areas, which can contribute to dirty eggs. With chickens, it's usually easy to gather eggs from the nesting boxes at the same time each day. With ducks, egg collection requires a bit more searching, especially if they have a large space to roam. It is common to find duck eggs hidden under bushes, inside shelters, or even in puddles if they have access to a wet area. Ducks and chickens can lay eggs in the same flock, but their interactions with each other's eggs can vary. Ducks usually ignore chicken eggs as they tend to be more focused on their own laying habits. However, if a duck becomes broody and shares a nesting area with chickens, she may accidentally sit on or bury chicken eggs. Chickens, on the other hand, are naturally more curious and may peck at duck eggs, especially if they find a cracked or soft-shelled one. If chickens develop a habit of eating eggs, they might break duck eggs out of curiosity or for food. Another issue can be nesting competition. Chickens prefer enclosed spaces, while ducks often lay wherever they feel comfortable. If both species have limited nesting boxes, ducks may take over the space, forcing chickens to find a new spot. This can lead to eggs being laid in unexpected areas or even on the ground. Daily egg collection is key when keeping ducks and chickens together. Since ducks tend to lay earlier in the morning and chickens later, collecting eggs early helps prevent damage, mix-ups, or unwanted pecking. By providing enough nesting areas and monitoring their habits, both ducks and chickens can lay successfully in the same flock without major issue. We caught a duck laying on camera while we were cleaning the coop. All of our ducks usually lay before 6 a.m., but this one hadn't laid yet. Instead of laying with the others, she went back into the coop, started making her nest, and settled in. Since our ducks lay on the ground, we add extra shavings to keep the eggs clean and comfortable. There are a few reasons why she took longer than usual. Ducks don't always lay at the exact same time every day. While most of the flock may have laid before the coop was even opened, she may have been slightly off her cycle or delayed by something as simple as needing more time to form her egg. Environmental factors like stress, temperature changes, or a disruption in routine can also cause a delay. The process of laying takes time. Ducks will often create or adjust their nesting spot, shift around, and sometimes even test the area before settling in. Unlike chickens who prefer nesting boxes and often lay quickly, ducks tend to be more relaxed, taking their time to get comfortable. Chickens also tend to lay within a shorter window of time, whereas ducks can be a bit more unpredictable. She likely didn't lay with the others because she wasn't quite ready yet. Since she waited until the coop was open, she may have felt more comfortable laying inside after seeing the fresh bedding. Ducks are creatures of habit, but sometimes their bodies work on their own schedule. As long as she's healthy and continuing to lay, a little delay is completely normal. Finally, after about 30 minutes of adjusting her nest, she pops out her egg and hurries off into the coop run. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.